You guys, it's finally time to lock the fuck in. Yeah, nah. I've just joined a Chaos OU game, and as you can see by the turn count, I don't know if you can actually see that. I'm gonna have to move that down ever so slightly. Yeah, turn 553. As you can see, yeah, Chaos OU fucking stall. Who would have seen this day coming in this meta game where the power level is eclipsing that Dex's power level? But either way, yeah, I don't know. This video is gonna be crazy. I've had like work and I've been busy for the last couple of days. But yeah, let's just watch this Chaos OU stall game unfold, because this is just one of the games of all time. This will be known in the Chaos OU community as the ABR game. But to be fair, the game is going to automatically tie at turn 1000. So, as you can see, we still got about 443 turns left, and I'm just like, I'm not going to stay for all of that, but depends on how fast these players actually want to click. But as you can see, Blissey has run out of fuel, soft boils. He's pretty much going to get PB stored. I don't know, I think this guy here has the advantage. Why isn't my cursor showing on the screen? I might have to edit that. But yeah, as you can see, I'm hovering over some of the PP here. You guys should have seen my cursor. But either way, yeah, this is a funny game. I can't lie. If this was still like Gen 9, I mean Gen 8 was 16 PP soft boils, this game would have definitely 100% made it to turn 1000, guaranteed probably. But yeah, it seems like we're having some timer difficulties here, which is quite unfortunate if you ask me. But yeah, it just happens. Yeah, the HTML for this is going to go absolutely crazy. But yeah, let me see if I can sort that out. Is that better? Is 125 better, or is it better for me to zoom in? I'm still trying to get resolution correct on this shit. But yeah, if you guys do enjoy this video, leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel, join the kingdom. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I thank you guys for all the support recently on a lot of the videos. Like, it's been crazy. Well, yeah, do I even have any in-depth commentary to say? Like, I really don't know. I guess I can kind of explain what the Pokemon do, because, like, other than, like, everyone knows what these three Pokemon do. I don't think I need to explain what those three Pokemon do. But let's speak about Indeedee's. I don't even want to say the name. I really don't want to say the name. But, yeah, we got Meditao, I can't even speak English. Blissey, Alola Mola, Magnagaus, Melmetal, and Mega Donphan. So Meditao has a pretty interesting ability called Muscle Memory, and for the people that have always wanted stat changes to stay in after you swap out, Muscle Memory is basically that ability you set up, and if you swap out, you come in with your boost that you've previously set up on. But yeah, so yeah, it's pretty much a cheese one that, you know, will try and catch you out with its Cosmic Power sort of sets, where you can't really break it, even if you want to swap out. Like, you know, it'll get back into like +3 defense, special defense. Mega Donphan, again from Pokemon Insurgents, one of the best Mega Evolutions in Chaos OU, has an ability called Irrelevant, which is basically ignoring type immunities. So Mega Donphan can hit flying types with Earthquake, ghost types with Rapid Spin. You guys know how it is. And then Magnagaus here is a POA mon. I don't really know what it actually does, to be honest. Like, they're running some Leech Seed stalling set, but what do you call it, is the thing where it has a signature move called Spud Mortar, which is basically like a 2-turn future sight sort of move. And yeah, it's just like a weirder version of Inspiration by Magnezone, I guess. And then yeah, we all know what the vanilla mons do in it. But yeah, moving on to the other side, we got Mega Delta Sableye from Insurgents, one of the worst Mega Evolutions from that game. You know, unfortunately so, but it just can't keep up with. I spoke about it in the previous video. Check that video out. Card will be on the top right hand side corner of the screen. But yeah, Mega Delta Sableye just doesn't really do much. Rock Fire typing, pretty awful. You know, and as you can see, he's literally running 3 status moves on 1 attack. Stone Edge, obviously awful for PP. But yeah, this thing does get some interesting moves. I did discuss that. It did have some interesting moves, but typing really lets it down, obviously. But yeah, we finally reached turn 600. They say the auto tie will happen if the game doesn't end in 400 turns. So yeah, yeah, let's just see how much I can actually get content out of this. But either way, Sweep Doll here, Pokemon from POA decks as well. It has an ability called Clean Sweep, which automatically gets rid of all hazards. on switching in, which is actually a pretty nice ability. You don't actually need a defog when using this guy, and it actually has some decently modest stats. If I open up the team builder real quick, sorry, I'm taking away from the action, but yeah, some decent stats, like some whimsical looking stats, but I don't think Whimsicott gets near to 500 BST. Maybe I'm tweaking. 480 versus 490. I mean, they're quite similar, to be fair, but this is a bit bulkier and slower, of course. But yeah, and then we got Loxacant, which is also a PoE Dexmon. Still poison typing with Levitate. Very, very nice typing. I mean, the typing's good because you're only weak to fire and ground, and then Levitate cancels out your fire, your ground weakness. So yeah, Loxacant is a pretty decent defensive Pokemon. No one that it used to see some usage in OU, but you know, it kind of just fell off because it's too passive. But as you can see by these stats, for a typing such as this, that like we only got on the 9th gen with Reverum, and that one is more offensive than defensive. Yeah, Loxacant is pretty good. It has a signature move called Rocket Grab, which is 90 base power. It's basically like Pursuit, but instead of, you know, when you get Pursuit trapped, like the Pokemon is still able to swap out, but Rocket Grab prevents you from even switching if you're trying to switch out. So yeah, it's a quite nice move. Only issue is that it can miss 5% of the time, which is kind of silly if you ask me, but I guess the move kind of needs a drawback, you know, so yeah. But yeah, if you're asking me who's winning this game, even though this person here has one Pokemon down, obviously that hasn't really changed anything. I don't even know what turn Loxacant even went down. By the time I joined the game, it was like a little bit into turn 500, but yeah, at this point it's just what do you call it, PP stalling at this point. No, yeah, it is PP stalling, but it's also just like swapping. I don't know if both players are even aiming for a tie, but yeah, I only got like half an hour on me anyway, but am I willing to record half an hour of just stall? That's gonna be quite fucking boring, isn't it? But yeah, maybe I record this for like 15 more minutes. I've just hit the 7-minute mark. I will let you guys know. Maybe if I get the replay, I can show the final turn. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, PP wise, because like regen, Aloe is never really going down, and it still has some decent PP left on flip turn and knockoff. Can't really click flip turn though. At this point, you can't really waste PP. Like, there's no point because Chansey has 2 soft boils left. Goes for the seismic toss, which only has 9 PP left. Aloe, like, you can just permanently keep switching between regen mons because regen is such a balanced ability, obviously. But yeah, U-turn gets clicked on Blissey, and Blissey can't heal itself anymore, so I feel like if Blissey goes down, then it's decent. Chansey's pretty much going to be forced to recover here. So, yeah. Aloe can always just come back in. Really, really fun mon, honestly. Really fun mon. At least it's not Scald. But yeah, they go for Wish again. They're obviously wishing Blissey back in. But yeah, Toxic doesn't really matter. Natural Cure is a pretty silly ability as well. But yeah, god damn. Yeah, Chansey runs out softball and Blissey out of Wish, and Tao wins. How many wishes do we got left on Aloe? 1 wish left. So yeah, the inevitableness of the battle will start kicking in soon. Let's not get it twisted now. All the ways of recovering have been gone. Megadon fan with the slap off. Magna Gauss is still around with Leech Seed, to be honest, but I suppose you can just go sweep though. But yeah, this thing is running Fire Blast for some reason. Which is interesting. Also, what's Magna Gauss' special attack stat actually? Yeah, this thing is just Magnezone. Not gonna lie, it's just Magnezone, which has more HP, less speed, and more bulk. But yeah, this thing is quite dangerous indeed, especially with Analytic, if it is Analytic, because Sweep Doll is gonna get cooked by Fire Blast. So yeah, Gliscor comes back in. Fortunately, did not have the opportunity to. I mean, it could have. Blissey still has an item. It's probably just Boots. Oh, but they start spiking up. Okay, that's actually pretty big. If Gliscor can continuously start spiking, because Aloe doesn't beat this, like Flip Turn's doing like 0. So yeah, spikes come in. To be fair, Rapid Spin has 22 PP. I don't think that really matters. Now that I'm looking at it, like Donphan actually still just has Rapid Spin, so it's alright. So Heal Bell gets used, 6 PP left. Donphan comes in, gonna be back at full HP at this point, which is well, yeah. Keeping Boots on Bliss plus regen just lets Toxie just yeah, you can just stall the rest of the turns, but god damn, 636 turns, like this is actually craziness. This was a live stream, it would have actually gone crazy. But again, just don't have enough time. If I would have had enough time, I would have actually been down to fucking live stream this shit. It would have been crazy. But yeah, I'm working. I'm just working. That's just how it is, unfortunately. Which is why I haven't uploaded in a few days. Work is just always keeping me busy, man. But you know, that's why I'm trying to get this YouTube thing going. You know, so like, again, it's not about like doing YouTube full time or not. But if the avenue is there and the possibility, the gates are like in front of me, I'll take it. You know, because why the hell not? You know, but yeah. So Melmato comes in, protects. Chance to use this last soft boiled, which means that it's pretty much just cooked now. But seismic toss. Go aloe here. No more wishes though, which is actually pretty big. But sableye comes in. 4 toxics left. Misses the wisp again. Doesn't matter. Donphan just came in anyway. Yeah. So there's pretty much no wishes left. So everything is just down to chipping, which is I mean, why would you click Stone Edge on the ground type? So aloe comes in, but like aloe always just comes in on S toss to waste PP and then you swap out. So I do think in DD's you know, name here, you know, it's gonna win the game here. I feel like they're gonna win the game because they just have no way of actually beating aloe anyway. Like, unless you somehow start taking out the rest of the guys. But Magna Gauss comes in now and is just gonna start leech seeding, which is actually pretty bad for them. So yeah. Mega Delta Sableye comes in on the Leech Seed again. Leech Seed has 7 PP left. So I guess you could try and stall that out, but yeah, I don't think you're going to be stalling that out. Because like, that's 3 Toxics left. I mean, and Sweet Doll's too risky because Fire Blast is just going to cook you anyway. So Blissey comes back in. Still 12 PP on Seismic Toss. Aloe comes in. You literally always go Aloe on Seismic Toss. And yeah, like, I don't know if any other player would have seen this, but yeah, Meditao comes in. Yeah, if this gets toxic, the game might just be over anyway. You never let that thing get toxic. But yeah, Chansey comes in. We'll see to turn 700. It's definitely making it to turn 700. 100% making it to 700. Making it to 700. But yeah, is this the right one I actually wanted to use? Yeah, I'm gonna sort out my scenes later because like I'm trying to imagine how it looks on main showdown and then translate it to what do you call it. I think you could have worse for the tower on turn 657. Yeah, nah, I'll wait till 700 and then let you guys just have your imaginations. But this replay will go down in chaos history right now because there hasn't been a game like this ever. So yeah, I'm excited to see where that goes. But yeah, Blissey still has Wish on their side. Yeah. God, Fire Blast gets clicked. I think they anticipated Sweet Doll switching in, which wasn't a bad play, but I think Blissey always just 1v1s this anyway. Though you only have 10 Seismic Toss left. I can't lie, Glasgow had you know, Toxic on it. I think Glasgow would have PP stood as well, to be fair, just because Poison Heal is such a strong ability. But yeah, only 32 more turns until turn 700, and then I'm just gonna peace out because I have shit to do before I have to go to work. But yeah, so yeah, this is the epitome of Chaos OU. To be fair, that's actually a freaking cap, to be honest. 669 indeed. But yeah, so like Stool doesn't really thrive like this, to be honest. Like Stool doesn't really it has a place in Chaos OU, but no one uses Stool because there's like, it's hard to find. Like Stool is just very matchup fishy. If you face like specific wall breakers, you are just going to like lose on the spot, and you need like very specific ones as well on Stool. Which, to be fair, if I'm looking at both Stool teams, I'm wondering how most of these teams are beating like a Mega Delta Sizzle, for example. Like this team, you just set it up. Aloe doesn't have Scold. Like at this point, MD Sizzle just actually 6-0s this team, which is crazy. This one, on the other hand, is also pretty much just a 6-0 on Mega Delta Sizzle. But I'm gonna make that known, to be honest. Yeah, because like, what do you do like to Mega Deltas on each team's. Like you actually just don't do anything. True though. It's so true. MD Sizzle is cooking both teams very easily. It's actually insane. Like I don't think Stall can function if you don't even have a Mega Delta Sizzle switching. But yeah, we're almost at 700 turns, and then we're all good, to be honest. What? Give me a sec, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. I just had to thought someone was knocking on my door. So yeah, I just needed to see that. But yeah, I literally stopped like 2 turns in. Again, nothing has happened in this game, so it's not like even me cutting out has actually changed anything. But we should be hitting the 15-minute mark anyway. But obviously, I had to restart the recording. So yeah. Ooh, 49. Ooh. Damn, are we gonna see a Mon die like finally? Yeah, I can't lie. This like chance of getting that low. This is Jove. This is Jove. This is 100% over. Gliscor comes in. Gliscor has nowhere around. Earthquake has 2 PP left. Protect has 1. You could obviously just try and swap that out, but you could always just go Aloe. It doesn't really matter. It's so over. Yeah, the game's done. The game's frankly done. But it will continue. Like we already begin swap stalling. Yeah. If only there was a way of punishing switch-ins. Maybe this is why Game Freak got a 20-minute timer on what do you call it? BSS and VGC, because you could Medital genuinely wins now, yeah. Medital wins because it just comes in at +6 defense and special defense. It's just a matter of when the game will end. Will it win before 10,000? Probably. Oh, that para. I mean, I don't think that para really mattered. Because Chanty again 4%, huge power, but like, ooh, wait. Okay, Chanty's dead. Yeah, cool. Second one dead at turn 691. Craziness, man, craziness. I won't lie to you guys. But yeah, Sweet Doll comes in, Aloe comes in. Again, Aloe's taking like no damage. I mean, Moonblast, Delta Sableye comes in, Magnagauss comes back in. We ain't getting to 800, but I did bet on 700. Yeah, I think this game will end in like before turn 800. But again, will I be here to see that? No, I won't. But yeah, just keep PP still in seismic toss, and then Mega Donphan should win. But even at that point, like, you don't actually need Mega Donphan to win. Medital just starts clicking stored power against shit. But again, you only have 7 of those, so you need to watch out for that. But Blissey no recovery. Like nothing on this team has recovery. But yeah, for replay watchers, never stop gambling. Yeah, nah, I don't condone I don't condone this one. I don't condone both of them, to be honest. Like I do not condone anything being said in the chat. But yeah, don't condone anything in the chat. But yeah, okay, my curse is finally showing, which is nice. But yeah, yeah, this is craziness. But yeah, we finally reached turn 700. Crazy stuff. But yeah, Sweet Doll. I mean, as long as you don't sack this, you always just go Aloe. And yeah, I think we all know who's gonna win. It's just a matter of how many turns it will be. And I'll be updating you guys later on, when I get back home from work, who won this game. But yeah, if you guys found some enjoyment in me rambling about a stall gaming kill, so you let me know down below. We're gonna have a more centralized video next time where Glasgow's dead. Ooh, 28. Please, I need to see 1-1 die before. Wait, why did they swap? Oh, because at 55. But yeah, Sweet Doll comes in, takes nothing. The next seismic toss is killing something. Because like sableye, they U-turned. I mean, they have their own Blissey, to be fair. They could always just go Blissey. I was gonna say they want Gliscor. Yeah, game's done. Game's done. You know what? We're not gonna stop the recording. We're not, because I can actually see like the ending of this game very, very soon. I don't know why you didn't. I mean, at this point, it doesn't really matter. I wouldn't ever do this again until I got paid. But yeah, apparently this game has been going on for 2 hours, which is actually insane. But yeah, Aloe comes in again. You just stall out seismic tosses. Once seismic toss is stalled out, yeah, you just win, because Blissey can't actually do anything. But yeah, you just keep knocking the Mega Delta Sableye. No wishing. Donphan comes in. Sweet Doll comes back in. But yeah, it's just about like keep swapping. Like honestly, I'll just go Metal and just try and toxic something, because even if they go Blissey, what's Blissey doing to Metal? Like you have no way of damaging it. But yeah, you just like do something at least. You just do something. You can't flip turn because this guy is always gonna come in with dry skin. But Magna Gauss comes in. Metal Toxic's free. Yeah, it really is. I'm surprised Metal is not coming out as often, to be fair. But yeah, Blissey, just keep PP stalling. Go Aloe again. This is such interactive gameplay. This is honestly amazing gameplay. But yeah, they're gonna. Oh, they call out the double. Okay, that's interesting. Well, you just keep PP stalling seismic tosses. There's literally 6 left, so that's fine. Blissey comes in. I would have leech seed here. Yeah, I would have known. I would have known. Giga Drain comes out. Yeah, and Blissey just doesn't win that 1v1, so there's no point of staying in. But yeah, oh, Wisp on Aloe. Don't know how big that is, to be honest. To be fair, I don't think that matters. Like, I don't know. Knockoff is gone. Sweet Glow comes in. Damn, this game is still going on. Why am I still here? Why am I still here, guys? I need to go make lunch before going to work. I mean, eventually I will have to just go, but for now I actually just want to see if there's any shot that this game will end before I have to go. I really just want to see. But yeah. This is low. And there's how many teleports left? Just PP still the teleports as well. Like, it's a game of swapping for at least like 15 to 20 more turns, and then eventually you're just gonna cool. Toxic? Yeah. I mean, I think they can afford to get Magna Gauss Toxic, because at least that doesn't really matter. Ooh, okay, that one was killed. Quite unfortunate that I didn't, because I can't lie. Nice protect. Oh, nice 5 blast as well. But yeah, Magna Gauss basically just has to peace out here. In my opinion, it has to peace out. Miss. There's no missing here. Okay, Analytic freaking Giga Drain would have done bits to this. It would have done amazing damage to this. But yeah, Seismic Toss, free at Q. Blissey gets Toxic again. It's a Blissey, so it doesn't really matter. Their own Blissey comes out. Teleport into Meditao, and I think you can just win the game from here. You definitely can. GG's, yeah, this game's done. Done. This is done. This is done, finally. Oh my days. This was a game of all time. This was a game of all time. I cannot lie to anybody. This was a game of all time. Nah. Nah. I have things to do, man. I have things to do. People have lives. But 733 turns of whatever this was. Damn. Save replay. Yeah, nah. Crazy. We actually saw the ending of this just for 13 elo. There's no way. Just for 13 elo. Yeah, nah. 2 hours of your life gone for 13 elo. Personally, I would have just jumped out the window. Personally, I would have just gone out. But yeah, that game's finally done. 733 turns. Longest Chaos OU game of all time. And yeah, I want to thank you guys for being along for the ride, because this was fucking insane. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.